Alright, so yesterday we did some very basic SQL, which is covered where clauses, select, and just very basic mathematical operations. So we're going to try and jump into medium ones. It's going to be a challenge to me, it's going to be a challenge to you guys as well. So let's see how this turns out because I will have to Google a lot of things as well. Okay, let me change it. Yesterday we did have a problem with this. Always remember to put this into my SQL. Okay, so it says consider, okay, P1, okay, that's a points on a 2D plane, okay, A happens to equal the minimum value of that, okay, B happens to equal the minimum value of Western, C happens to, okay, query the distance between and run it through this, okay, interesting. Well, this is just like, it's just making us do mathematical operation to be honest, but I think we can handle this. So we can say select, if you, they want points from us, right? So we're going to have to calculate these numbers. Okay, I'm trying to see how am I going to do this. Consider P to be 2 points on a 2D plane. A happens to be equal to minimum value of that, and B happens to minimum value of that. Okay. Well, I'm trying to see in station longitude. Hmm. We're gonna okay. We need to calculate two fields using this. So to be honest, I'm not sure how to do this. Query the between and round it to that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Consider P to be okay. Happens to be minimum value of this. So we can create. We need to probably create a view. So it has it can collect the value of these and then do a calculation, and that calculation is gonna be like that. So let's see how to do calculation column. Let's just do this right, and let's learn. Okay, well, no. How do you calculations use to perform a calculation on values in a field? That's not what I want. Making calculation columns. Yes, this is like how to do calculation column and create table. It's probably we probably need to create something. Select this. Mm, this is yeah. This is what we're looking for at the moment. We're looking for okay. We're looking exactly. We're looking for that. Okay. Um. Okay. So we can say the minimum value in, okay, first of all, let me just say from station. And here's the minimum. We need a minimum value of lat n. And that is gonna be the Manhattan distance. Query the Manhattan distance between. Huh? What does this mean? Wait to open this. It's a governmental site, okay. The distance between two measure along the axis, okay, in the plane, okay. Oh, mod of this. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely horrendous. If I, at the moment, I don't want to go and do views because it creates like different tables and you can query stuff from it. I just don't want to do it as of yet, because that's going to be too difficult for my viewers as well, you guys as well to understand. And I am kind of on touch with that. So I think the first thing that we're gonna do is at least get the minimum values, and then we're gonna go from there, right? So just to say as min of lat n, okay. Let's just for now let me see if this function is even working, because I'm not sure if the minimum was a thing. If it gives us the minimum values, that's okay. Okay. How do we would like okay? Can I put the wrong answer? No. Can you give me what answer I got? Because I want to see. But okay, let me just go say min function in SQL. Okay, min function in SQL min. Yeah, we can use min max. Yeah, so we can use min max. Yeah, min works. Okay, so I'm on the right track at the moment, right? We're on the right track. So I can say that is minimum. Um, okay. So we need to create like a whole formula, and we already understood that we can create a formula like this. What is this? What is this SQL? It's DBO. So yeah, it's so DBO. We're not gonna go do that. DBO SQL. Hmm. Um. Um. I kind of have an understanding of how this is gonna work, but I need to just wrap my head around how to create a just create a thingy out of it. So let me go here again. What is that? X1, X2. Okay. So imagine X1 is this, A is the minimum value of this, minus XC, so maximum value of that. So max that N, okay. Then it's gonna be around modulus function. So we're going to go here, see mod in SQL. Is it mod? No, not mod. Absolute, absolute in SQL. ABS. Okay. ABS. You go. This is gonna be ABS. It's just this is proper math that we're doing at the moment. Hopefully this works because I'm gonna be sad if it doesn't. Minus. So y, it was y1, right? It says y1 minus y2. Okay. Y1 is b, we already know. Look, this one. So b is, we're just going to wrap this into abs. Um, b is long w, and that's the minimum value of it. So min that minus max of this, right? I'm pretty sure max of long w is d. Yeah. So that's already done, and we're gonna say as Manhattan distance. So we're gonna say Manhattan distance, and this is gonna have a rounded. We're gonna have to say um, round, and it's gonna be round to the fourth place, right? So it's to the fourth decimal place. So we can go here. We say round and let's go. Let me just open this just to see that what I've done is right. Yeah, two, so it would round it up to two, yeah. So if I do, yeah, I would round this off to this to four decimal places. So I'm just doing it for. So yeah, that should work, but I could be definitely wrong. Who knows? Let me run this. Um, because if it's wrong, okay, your output, okay. Hmm. Okay, okay. What is the answer that we're trying to get then? It's saying that mine's is wrong. It's fourth decimal place. Okay, it's a negative. That is the problem that we're having. Okay. Why is this a negative? Because it's not supposed to be in negatives. Okay, the ABS function is definitely not working, from my understanding then. Let me see if I've done something wrong. So ABS, let me see if ABS is a thing. ABS, 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 ABS. Oh, this is ABS. It's not. Wait, it's not capital. It's supposed to be capital, eh? Hmm. Interesting. Wait. It's not supposed to be capital. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, let me just ABS. I mean, both of them. It doesn't. I don't think it matters. I don't know why it's telling me that it's not working. Um, let's see if this worked. Okay, still is not working. Okay, okay, we need to troubleshoot this. Um, let me curve this and just go to ABS and then say -100 and as number. Okay, let's just get this so I know that ABS is working or not. Okay, it is actually working. Well, ABS is. Let me just go to. Let's just not make a capital ABS, and then go here say ABS. Hopefully this works now. Or is my brackets off? Oh, it's not. It's still giving me a negative. Okay. So ABS works on this, and when this is calculated, it goes into the ABS, right? And hmm, let me actually put this. Let me copy this again. I'm taking a bit too long to do this, but sometimes it gotta be done. I can notepad. Let me open my notepad. I'm just gonna put this into this so that I can have a better understanding of what's happening here. Um, Select this, ABS. ABS is encompassing the whole thing, isn't it? So I don't know what the problem is at the moment. Or did I miss? Yeah, now it's working. Wait, did I miss something? Well, wait. In negative, and then I'm just gonna copy paste. I've got this on my notepad, so I'm gonna copy paste that from here. Um, so that should give something without rounding off. Okay. Well, that's negative. So I can already. Okay, that's probably because of this then. Hmm, interesting. Lacked. But I did round it off though. So if I say round and then if I go here, it should give me a right answer. If it's not, we're gonna see what the other submissions are. So copy this password. Let's see what other people have. Wait, I've done this before. Let me see what I did before. What differences I have? ABS minimum lat minus max lat plus ABS. Wait, is plus? Oh my god. Oh, oof. Look, these are the silly mistakes that I usually do, and it's something that you might be doing as well. So everything was nice, but I just did not had something these kind of stuff happen. Look, it's working now. So one thing you'll probably be I've learned again is round and minimum, maximum, and ABS, and we can always have this capital as well. So let me submit this. We're gonna be doing the second one now. So yeah, let me turn this off because it's not that useful at the moment. The video today is gonna be way longer. Well, it's just asking for a Euclidean. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I did study about this, the tree discrete math. Pretty sure. So what's the formula like? Formula is well, we have to see what dimension is 2D, right? So 2D is gonna be this formula. We need to replicate this formula. Easy peasy. Well, we've gotten ourselves into some bad mixes, but we understand how to do it now. So select from station. Okay. Are the respective minimum value. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing, right? It's going to be minimum. A is that, and is a minus, right? I don't want to make any mini mistake now again. Not that, and plus. So we're going to do that, don't worry. We're going to work on that as well. It's going to be minimum long W minus max long W. Okay. So we need to first square both of these. So we're gonna say square SQL. Well, I don't know that. I've done this before, but I don't remember these. Is it the square 64? Okay. So both of them are gonna be squared, right? We're gonna say square, paste that. Yeah. So that's that. Let me put that into square as well. Square, make sure to have these gaps so it's easier. And the formula denotes that it's also square root. So we are gonna root. It's probably gonna be sqrt, yeah, square root. Returns, yep, sqrt, yep. So we're just gonna circle the whole thing in square root. Be sure to know where the brackets are ending, so you know, and it says round to the, yeah, fourth side. So it's gonna be round, and we don't have to give space to this. Or sure that everything is correct. Well, everything is in order. Hopefully it works. One thing that I've known myself is that I don't test stuff, and this is what happens. So square is not anything. Square is what? Square is not the thing. What? Hello? Square is a thing. SQUARE. Yes, it's a thing. Well, it says it's a thing. The square isn't a thing. I always do this. I just go here, search. Nothing is a thing. For desperate measures, you know what to do. Well, I don't know why this is saying it's not a thing. Let me see if SQUARE power. Oh, power is. Okay. So I can just power. So how power for and I remember that power was a thing, so hence the reason. I need to find where the power is. It's this. Yeah. So it's gonna be two. Let me do this power as well. It's not the best to know exactly what is doing what, but it's like it's helpful sometimes. What is this then? It's around. It's the wait. Huh? Okay, I need to make sure that all my square root, yeah, square root. Okay. Always remember where the brackets are, where the brackets aren't. Look, it's working. So this is the formula for Euclidean or Euclidean distance. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So that's that. We're gonna do another one. So I think okay, let's just yeah, just do a normal one, so easy one. Then we're gonna go into doing one intermediate one. This is more querying than calculating. Given city table, query the names of all the continents from the respective average city, rounded down to the nearest integer. Okay, rounded down. We're gonna see how to do that. So it says select query names of all the continents. Okay, country dot continent. So that basically means we need to find this country. So we need to country, and it says country continent, right? Okay, from its okay. So it's gonna be interesting. We're going to have to do from city, and also country. Okay, so this is gonna be country dot continent. We can also name we can say name table in SQL. We can say as well. The process or the thing is called aliasing. Where can we, yeah, look, as alias. So we can always, I'm just gonna go here. Let me turn this, let me turn, you can go here, we can always go here. We're gonna say, you can say city as CY, okay, and and country as CTRY. CTY and CTRY, if that makes sense to you. I don't know. It makes sense to me, so I'm just gonna do that way. CTRY, that's a country dot continent. Okay, so we're getting that. Um, and we also want their respective average city population. Easy. So I mean that's it's just average, right? That's average. And we go to city dot um where is it? Population. I may be wrong. You probably might need to do a join. Who knows? Let me. Okay, that should do it. If it doesn't, we'll see what the problem is then. The inaccurate. Okay. Given that city tables, query the names of all the continents and respective average city rounded to the nearest that are matching keywords. Yeah, we need to join it. So, okay, we need to join. Hmm We need to join this. Join. So I don't remember join that better. So we have to go a bit more deeper into joining and understand. It's already, I missed this part. It says, okay, we can already see in city, we can, without reading it, country. So country code and code is probably gonna be, yeah, country code, and yeah, that is where the join is happening. Okay. So I think we need to join it, and we're gonna have a new table. Once we have the new table, um, then we can start to do something about that, because at the moment it's not understanding what's happening. So, okay. Uh, let's try this myself. I was about to do that. I could create, look, we can do it two ways. We can create a view, and then I can use the view. So I'm just gonna go to SQL views. Um, yeah, create. I'm just gonna make a new table, which is gonna have all the stuff. So it's gonna be create view, select this and this. Okay, that's nice. Um, okay. Uh, the columns that we need are what we need to join as well. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to do. So, countries, clear countries. Um, how did I do this beforehand? Do I join first and do it afterwards, or I do SQL? You don't let me go see what how I did it, because I'm kind of confused about how to do this. Wait, huh? Oh, I don't know this one. I was confused. I was like, when did I do this submission? Like a year ago. Score was 10. So, okay. I did country, okay. I didn't even do, okay. I inner join. Oh, okay. So I can inner join on the same statement and also do that. Okay, that's nice to see. Let me go back. That's nice to see. So I can do is what I've learned is I can do this. I can get the average. And I can do inner join, because inner join is basically a intersection. So if I go here and I go to inner join, it's going to tell me how to do it because I don't remember. From products, um, inner join on this. Let me have just city here and say inner join um inner join categories on inner join country country CTRY on connected on call it by dot country code equals to by dot um code, right? Yeah, code where no, we need to group by because we group by the country continent. We need to group by what? By the continent. So that's going to be by dot con t, right? Let's see how that goes. It's probably not going to be right because it asked me to do it to the nearest. Okay, let me just not use aliases. I'm thinking that it's just not having a nice day with aliasing at the moment. So I'm just gonna say city. This is probably not the best way of doing it, but I'm just it's just I don't know why it's not working. So I might run into some problems. City by city, and that's gonna be country. Alright, country. Let me go back and see if the inner is equals to that. And yeah, group by. I'm not gonna group by one. It might be the problem. This can get a little bit more difficult, but sometimes you gotta be like that. Okay, so now it's saying wrong, but I'm getting everything, so I am pretty sure that's nearest to the that. We already know it's gonna be floor, because floor basically means you're rounding off. It's like four. If it's 4.5, it's gonna round it off to 4. That's how it works. And that should be right. Yeah, nice. I'm just gonna do one more, and that's gonna test a lot of other stuff as well. Yeah, that's successful. We go to SQL. I think one thing that I'm really bad with is joins, so I'm just gonna do basic joins at the moment, so that it can help me. Um, yeah, you already seen as well. I'm really bad with joins. So let's see if I've gotten a bit more better with joins. Okay. You're given two tables, student grades. Okay, students contains three columns, ID, name, and marks. ID is our integers, names are strings. Okay, integers and marks are integers, and this is pretty much how it looks like. The grade table looks like a grade, an ID, minimum, which is also numbers, integers actually. Okay. Keith gives Eva a task to generate a report containing three columns. Name, grade, and mark. Okay. Kitty does not want the names of these people who received. Okay. Sending my grade example higher. Okay. Yeah. If there are more than one student in the same grade, example assigned to them, order them particularly those particular students by their name alphabetically. Finally, if the grade is lower than this, use null as their. Okay. Interesting. This is not gonna be nice. I do not like this. Look, I'm really bad with joins, hence I'm looking at like, ooh, this is so much work. Okay. We need to create something which is select. We need name, grade, and mark. Okay. We need name. Name is gonna come from the student column. So I'm gonna go for it's, let me see what the table name is. Students, right? Yeah, students. Students as SED. And I'm just gonna make sure that everything is working. Let me just limit it by 5. 'Cause it's better that I do it this way so I can see it's happening as well. Oh, okay, that's okay, it's working. Nice. So, and I want to join it. Yeah, I wanna be able to join it. Okay, I need to keep the student's name, and I also want to keep, no, um, I wanna keep the information related to the grades. And I don't, of course, the students are also important. Grade mark. Hmm. Katie does not want the names of those students who receive a grade lower than 8. Okay. So grade is gonna be used in a way that we don't have to do that. Grades is basically a threshold I'm going to use for calculations. That's pretty much it. What's gonna happen. So let's just go here say grade as GRD. This is gonna be a scale in a way. So let me just get this. Almost stacking. Nice. Okay, well, I'm trying to think. Trying to think, trying to think. I'm trying to really, really think as well. Hmm. So we need the name and the mark, but the mark is gonna be okay. Great. Okay, mark. Mark. The grade is gonna be calculated by some means, which I have to calculate myself because I will have to get that back. So that would mean something has to happen here for it to be calculated. Um, I'm trying to think. Um, hmm, I'm not that good to be able to do joins, man. Hmm, I'm actually stuck. Once names of those. Okay, let me look at the submission because I'm like my brain isn't working at the moment for this. Okay, let me think. Select if we can use if. That's new to me. Grade is less than 8. Okay. How are you? I didn't even join it. Where's the name? I did join. I just joined it like proper, just I don't even care where it was. Hmm. Select grade is less than 8. Okay. Uh, of the name. So this is basically it says that if the grade is less than 8, give the give the value of now. But if it is not, just give the value of name. So name, grade, and marks. Oh, it's also outputting the grade itself. And how are we calculating the grades or the marks? Is we're saying we're marked between min max, okay, and we're just ordering it by that. Um, and we're joining inner joining it. Very open discussions. Guys, I feel not. I was thinking about this because I was like, yeah, that's I'm not gonna do that. Or we could create a view and it inner joins that. Hmm. I did something very similar to this. We're different. Uh, let me think about this.